Thank you so much. I am so utterly humbled and honored to be asked to speak. I'm gonna try not to cry because I still can't believe I'm actually here and like I have a whole global family. So long story short, I'm gonna keep it brief because I know Tony knows what I'm like. Rewind back to May 15th. Up until that point, I've just gone through 2.5 years of a very challenging divorce. I saw the really ugly side, unfortunately, of divorce and separation. I have four incredible, beautiful daughters. I'm forever thankful for. They are 5, 13, 15, and 18. Um, Navigating divorce was challenging financially. My ex-husband unfortunately put me through the mill, and up until May of this year I was using a food bank. I had a minimum wage job, not that there was anything wrong with that. I loved my job. I worked the golf club locally. I ran the canteen, but it was hard. I couldn't afford to pay rent. I wasn't making rent, and so hence I still had to avail of my local food bank. And Sonia, my beautiful friend and sponsor, we were talking, and she'd been saying to me for the last 2.5 years, we're going to find something really cool one of these days together, and we're going to build an empire. And that night before, the 14th of May, she tagged me in a live that Nikki and Nicole were doing, and I watched it. I'm getting emotional. I watched it, and I was like, oh my God, what is this? And I messaged Nicole, and immediately the next day I was on the phone with Sonia. We were talking. We did that a lot, and Nikki and Nicole messaged us back. And the next thing, I was on a call with Nikki and Nicole and Sonia, and we were signing up. I couldn't afford to sign up. I had help signing up to come into this. Like I didn't get my money till the following Tuesday. And God bless that day because 2 hours later I was live with Nikki, and all I knew was I'd signed up for a travel club and I now was going to Dubai. I hadn't looked at Dubai. I didn't know how much Dubai was going to cost, but I had always dreamed of traveling. My dream when I came into this was to travel with my four children, and I want to go to Dubai. Everyone wants to go to Dubai. So what unraveled then in the days that followed? I went all in. I immediately knew I'd found this is my forever home. This is my global family. And I ran really quick. I literally have spoken and speak to everybody everywhere I go. And so immediately, very quickly started to build a membership base under me and a community and a team. And then from there, I qualified for um, the first of the trips that was put out there for if you were gold and platinum. I got a voucher because I'd hit platinum. So I was like, I'm going to Mexico. I'm going to Cancun. I'd gone from using a food bank to like I'm now going to, well, I first off went back home to the UK to see family. I hadn't been back for 9 years. I took my 5-year-old with me. She got to meet her great grandmother. I got to see family, like I said. So that was the first thing. And then now I'm going to Cancun. I met so many people in Cancun. I remember being on that catamaran and with everybody and just dancing. All we did was dance the entire time. It was just so much fun and so much love. Everybody has so much love. And well, if you ever see me, come and say hi and just give me a hug because I'm a hugger. All right. Unless if you don't want to be hugged, don't come near me. And so within 5 weeks, we ran hard, me and Sonia, we ran hard together. And within 5 weeks, I hit Jade presidential, and I qualified just before the end of June to go to Portugal on the presidential trip. And that really opened my eyes then because that was when I started to meet the global community. I made friends with the French team, Thibault, and Helena and so many others. And it was so intimate. I met Alex from Russia. There was just Mehdi. I absolutely love him. And so inspired by these people that I'm literally just sitting down and having dinner with. And I'm sitting there going, how did I get here? And then we had our pre-launch in North America. I went to Las Vegas. And then finally, I got to go on a life experience. And that, again, it was a whole different energy. If you haven't been on a life experience, you need to find a way, go on a life experience. But then the absolute pinnacle of all five of these trips that I know I'm crazy was to be in the room in Istanbul and to be surrounded by people from all around the world. So much love. I have literally built here already a foundation for the future for me and my children. I'm now taking my 13-year-old at the end of the month to Punta Cana on a life experience because I can finally take one of my children. And then next I'm going to take my eldest. I want to take them all eventually. But I cannot put into context every single aspect of my journey that's led me to this point, to speaking to you here right now. I have two things I have to tell everybody. And the first thing is you have to go all in. The belief is there because if you didn't believe in this, you wouldn't have joined. Okay? Whatever the reason is that you decided to join, the belief is already there. So go with that knowing and that confidence through every single minute of every single day of every connection and communication you make. Not everybody's going to see it, not everybody's going to understand it, but you will find every time you talk to somebody, you'll find and get closer to the people that will understand and they'll get it. And the second thing is, you will never, ever, ever find anything. I have found an entire global family here that I know if I need anything, I can just reach out. The love, the support, just that in itself. And, the financial side for me, I don't have to use the food bank anymore. And I continue to pay it forward every single day because people have helped me. So my gift is to be able to give back. And now I can pay it forward to other people. And my goal is to find people like me and change their life. That's it.
Oh, really? You got everybody all emotional. I can see that you got everybody kind of doing this and smiling and feeling you. And you guys, and this is the community. This is the heart. All of us have a story. And I know your story goes much deeper than that, Emma. And I appreciate you for being candid with us and opening up your heart, allow us to feel you. But a couple nuggets there. I wrote them down. Go all in. Go all in. You went all in, and I admire you for that, and that's why you grew so fast. And obviously the community is the glue. This global family is the glue. I know that when I saw you the first time, it's like we cannot wait together to go the second time and then the third time. So
I
um
cry when I leave because I can't wait to go to Punta Cana. I don't know who is going to Punta Cana, but I'm like, I can't wait. I'm bringing my daughter and I cannot wait to see whoever goes to Punta Cana. And I'm so proud that I can introduce my daughter to all of you. I can't put that into words. That is it. We're making wishes real. That is
well,
it.
is she a hugger like you? Because I can't wait.
Oh man, she's gonna everyone's gonna love her. She is the most beautiful, like they're all beautiful, but she is like the old soul, like she is the most beautiful child. They all are. So I
I
can't wait. I can't wait for them, everyone to meet them.